Hey guys, Keitai here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Jyuden Keitai Jyuden Mobuckle from Jyuden Keitai. This is the Kyoryuger's belt, which has a special buckle that can store Jyudenchi and be used as a communicator. So this set includes a few things. It includes the belt buckle itself, belt parts, and one Jyudenchi. So we'll take a look at the belt first. So it's a small but simple belt. In the front we have the belt buckle, which has the Kyoryuger symbol right here, which is a stylized dinosaur head with an eye, two jaws, and a row of teeth. The buckle itself, similarly to the Gub revolver and Gub caliber, is stylized after a dinosaur head with a jaw, some eyes here, green eyes, as well as some yellow paint for detail. The belt buckle also consists of this bomb part, this back part here, which is what attaches to it. It has this red button right here, which will come into play later. As I said, well, actually, as I didn't say, of course it does have belt parts, but this is consistent of 3 belt parts. 1 that slots through here, then 2 that make the actual straps. These belt parts are a good deal thinner than common rider belt parts, so you can't use a rider belt extender to extend out the length of it, and unfortunately it's ideally designed so that there's a specific configuration, so you have to attach this through here and then attach the other 2 belt parts here, and they aren't compatible with the straps back here, meaning that you can't buy a second one of these and use its parts to extend it out, which is unfortunate. Also of note is that the Jyuden Mobuckle is actually the only roleplay item within the Kyoryuger line so far that actually has their symbol on it. So you also have the Jyudenchi, which is for number 16, Beyondsmo. So this is a blue colored Jyudenchi. It's a slightly more powdery blue than Stegochi's. The number 16, long neck dinosaur here, and Beyondsmo's symbol right here. You also know on the back, flipping it around. First we have the glow in the dark side, and you have the colored inside, which is kind of a purplish blue dinosaur, and Beyondsmo is based on a Seismosaurus, another name for a Titanosaurus, what for some time was thought to be the largest dinosaur. And it's a sauropod with a very long neck and a very long tail. So, bring in the Gub revolver, swing it on. I'll bring in another battery. In this case, I'll use it with Alomeris. So first the normal tone. Then switching them around. And ejecting them. Next we can bring in Keitai Jyuden to show off its brave finish attack. Raising up the camera. So, just put it in and press the button. So Beyondmo's special attack or sound effect is Beyond, and as here, while it wasn't exactly the easiest thing to make out, it's supposed to be the sound of something stretching out, as that's what Beyond is a sound effect for. So using the Beyondmo battery on something will cause it to elongate. The example that's been shown in magazines is it being used on Gabuchira and its neck growing longer. So it's not exactly the kind of thing that would be used on enemies. So now we can get down to what the Mobuckle does. So, of the features in the show that it actually has, well, of the features of the show, the one that actually has is its ability to store Jyudenchi. So the way that works is you've got two buttons, this red button here on the buckle, and then one on the center part. So what you do is press the red button, that'll cause this to flip to the side. Then you press this, and this will open up the buckle itself, revealing 3 slots for Jyudenchi. So that you can take 3 Jyudenchi. For example, we'll be using Steam Arrow, Alomeris, and Beyondmo, and then store them inside like that. Then you can close it up and turn it to the side. Then you have them stored in there. So you can have them stored in there like this and wear the belt if you can manage to, well, if you're like a kid who has a waist small enough to fit this, or you can find a way to modify it to fit. Or you can also take this lever, pull it, and then pull out the storage container of the buckle. That reveals the base that's on, which also has the Keitai symbol molded onto it, and some other details molded in. And so then you have it just on its own. Not too much on the back, just a few simple details. And so like this you can carry around it or even put it in your pocket. And so it's like this that in the show it's supposed to be used as a communicator, but since this is designed as a container, and so all of the inside is designed as the storage space for these 3 Jyudenchi, that means it can't have any imagination. It can't have any actual electronic features, so that's a case where kids will have to use their imagination. Still, not too bad of a design. Works out pretty well. And again, it's a nice, simple way to just store 3 Jyudenchi. And it is also quite nice how it's spring-loaded so that when you open it up, these lean forward so that you can just basically open up and then pull one out. Just like so. And then you can just put it back on. So it is quite nice, quite simple. And also another nice thing is how this will lock into place here, so you can have it open and not have this door kind of flopping around. With that being said, it is a very simple toy, as all Super Sentai buckles are. It is cool in design, but it is rather hampered by how there aren't any official extenders for it, and you can't actually use any official Bandai products to actually extend it out. So wearing it is kind of a no-go unless you actually have a waist thin enough to wear it. And while the function is kind of neat, it's not all that great. I mean, it's semi-recommended. I mean, you could, in a way, just kind of detach the buckle and just use it if you want to, say, take 3 Jyudenchi somewhere with you or something. But it's mostly a roleplay item for kids, to imitate how the Kyoto users take out batteries to use them in their weapons. And additionally, by this point, the Beyond Smoke battery has been released in individual form, so if you just want the battery, I'd say skip this and just get the battery on its own. It's a kind of cool toy, but it's not nearly as worth getting as the other 2 weapons. So I'd say, get this if you can find it at a really low price, and if, you kind of like it, because if you don't find any appeal in this, then there's not much point in getting it, as, like I said, it's just a storage device. It doesn't have any electronic features. And if that's the case, just look for a Keitai Jyuden version of the Beyond Smoke Jyudenchi. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more videos. And for now, this is Keitai Jyuden, writing off.